All right, so Wonder Woman's here. Our friend Leiron.
Hello.
She's been in homemade movies before. She was Wonder Woman in Batman vs. Superman. So you're sort of like our official
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, homemade Wonder Woman. Chris Pine is here. Our friend Andrew, who is also Ant-Man.
This is cross-universe. It's a multiverse situation.
Yeah, we're mixing up the universe. All right, here we have our ocean setup. All of these little 2D cardboard mountains that I made. We got our plane on a wire, and Leiron is just standing there, but she is rotating her body to cheat that camera move because I don't have enough background to actually rotate around her.
Okay.
Helping out with wardrobe, Bianca's here.
Hello everyone. We've got a strapless bra with a tank top covered in duct tape and a bridesmaid's dress that we've altered a little bit and just cut the bottom of it. Ready to go to a wedding?
Yeah, right.
We have gold duct tape pieces that we've attached to our simple black dress. I just used an X-Acto blade to cut out some of the details. Let's go.
Steph was nice enough to come over for this one shot. Really, background is just 2D cardboard. All right, all that for that one shot. For Wonder Woman's sword, I'm making that entirely out of cardboard using aluminum foil tape for the blade. That stuff is awesome for making blades. Yes. Here she's getting the sword, and I made a small sword, two-dimensional. The kind of like swirly chamber, I made that all two-dimensional. I filled those in with some screen material. So this is basically going to be a forced perspective shot where we have the smaller element in the foreground and Leiron is way in the background. We don't have the Wonder Woman costume made yet, but there is one shot with her and the costume. So I'm going to make a smaller scale version of the costume out of glitter construction paper that I have. So here we have another forced perspective shot. We've got this 2D Wonder Woman suit in the very foreground, and in the background is Leiron. There's a sequence where they are attacked in an alley, and so we're shooting that on the front porch. For some of the muzzle flares, I'm trying some jump cut tricks. He does a little bit of the action, and then I slap a construction paper muzzle flare on there, and then he continues the action. There's the shot where she first ricochets the bullet, and I'm holding a tiny construction paper spark that I just pop up into the frame. And action. And then you put the spark on for a couple frames, and then you take the spark off, and then turn. Yeah, that's great. Curious to see how that works.
She's a very good secretary.
Just like they did it in the movie.
And of course, every scene is not complete until Mark gets punched in the face. Yes! So this is the Wonder Woman costume that was made for a Costume Squad episode, which hasn't come out yet, but it will be coming out soon. So when it does, we will put a link in the description. So stay tuned for that. Leiron is gonna figure it out and we'll put it on because I have no idea how it was made. So we'll figure it out. Here we have our big cardboard window. These are just segments made with strips of cardboard hung on some C-stands. I used some gray sheet to fill out the rest of the room. Leiron is gonna straight up just jump right through this. So we'll see how it goes. Are you ready to jump through this window?
I'm ready to jump through this one.
They're pre-cut and very gently taped, so hopefully it'll just fall all apart as soon as she jumps through it. Yeah, that was it.
Woo!
Yes!
We did it!
So I found this horse for $5 at Goodwill. I couldn't believe it. So we're in the backyard. She's gonna run around with the toy horse. Action. This is great. Here we have our, looks like some desolate destruction background. It's all sheets and some cardboard branches that we made. Wonder Woman deflects a speeding bullet. So I made the bullet out of the casing of an LED booklight. Andrew is popping that into the frame. And I have some shiny pipe cleaner on a wire that I pop up into frame for the sparks. Andrew is going to be standing off camera with some confetti, and he's going to sprinkle that down from above to recreate the sparks. She is a trooper to do this because it's very tricky. We're going to try to do it in one shot, but she's going to slide on the skateboard across the room and then hit Andrew with a sword. For this shot, Leron is not going to be on the skateboard, but she is going to be knocking over a tower of plastic containers. I've been looking forward to this shot the entire trailer because I love the little lightning bolts. So we have these 2D lightning bolts that we made. The lighting effect looks really cool. Action. Yeah.
She's Israeli, as am I, so
Awesome.
hopefully she sees this.
Represent! Mark and I are making old-timey planes. This is a real quick shot of this building blowing up. Mark made a building out of cardboard with a hole cut in the top, and we used some tablecloth cover to create the explosion. We blasted some smoke machine in there, put a light on the inside, and it looks pretty awesome. For this shot, we have like a bunch of rock formations. So I made all the mountains out of 2D cardboard pieces. And then I spray painted a couple of our army guys. And when you shine a light on the back of this set, it looks really awesome. In case you were wondering, this shot took like 2 hours to set up and about 10 seconds to shoot. It's all done. Take it down. Because this shot is such a high angle, it's going to be tricky to do life-size, so I decided to do it miniature, and I'm going to do stop motion with G.I. Joes. I had to put the camera on the table pointing straight down. I've got them all glued down to this cardboard set that I made. I have a little tiny muzzle flare made out of construction paper and a little tiny spark made out of a pipe cleaner. And I'm just going to go through frame by frame and pose the G.I. Joes to match up with the frame. And hopefully when I play it all back, it will work. There's a couple of shots that we're going to be using a miniature Wonder Woman. I couldn't find one, so of course got to make one out of a G.I. Joe. So I painted her skin color on first, and then did the red color, and then I made her belt skirt out of a piece of gaff tape. The gold marker just looked brown, so I actually went with the yellow, which is a little more old school Wonder Woman, but it reads good on camera, so I'm going to go with that. The shot where the bullet is flying this very long distance to Wonder Woman, and so I have this little bullet that Mark made out of a hot glue stick that's on a wire, and I'm holding that. I've got my little camera dolly here, which is a Hot Wheels bus. Wonder Woman is way down at the end, and I'm just gonna roll all the way down the table. In this shot, Wonder Woman is so tiny, I decided to use a Lego Wonder Woman. And it looks like a big chunk of the ground or something is coming up with her, and so that is just a 2D piece of cardboard. Yeah, that's good. So I found these blow-up horses to fill in the rest of the shot. Oh, boy. Oh, they squeak, too. Yeah. Horse for you. Who else gets a horse? Here, a horse for you. Horse for you.
So funny.
So these ladies are here in different armor pieces, and we're just going to run around in the yard on some horses. It's going to be really funny. This is the funniest thing. These are helmets that Mark made out of a toy helmet and, of course, a broom. So punk rock, man. Action. Yeah, that was great. I think that garage door is a little dusty. You want to help out? Yeah, spray paint a helmet, see? What war is it?
The war to end all wars!
Yeah! Alright. We'll leave you guys alone. Pine?
Pine.
I don't know why I don't know that guy's name.
Just think of trees.
We've got Ant-Man here playing Chris Bryant. What did you do to this set? Awesome job. Woo! Thank you. Yay! Thank you.
Of course.
Awesome.
Wonder Woman!
It's been wonderful.
Oh, Ben Wonderful. And that is how we made it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to watch the video below and the side-by-side comparison with the original. Our Costume Squad episode for the Wonder Woman suit is going to be coming out really soon, so it's going to be in the link below. Make sure you guys subscribe to CineFix. All right, you guys ready? Yeah!